Today, Dung Fu invites you to delve deeply into the Dhammapada. Verse 3 from the Buddhist scriptures on the Tien Tai YouTube channel in the USA. He insulted me. He struck me. He defeated me. He robbed me. Whoever harbors such thoughts, hatred will never cease. He scolded me. He hit me. He defeated me. He took from me. Whoever holds on to resentment, hatred will never be pacified. Dear Noble Assembly, today we shall go deeply into one of the verses that is brief in words but profoundly rich and practical for our daily lives. This is the third verse in the Dhammapada, part of the great treasury of Mahayana Buddhist scriptures. This verse does not only speak of the psychology of anger, but also offers us a path to transcend hatred and suffering. In life, every one of us encounters moments of pain, being misunderstood, criticized, hurt, or even betrayed. Those wounds, if not healed by understanding and compassion, will become seeds of silent resentment within. The verse taught by the Buddha today is a precious remedy to help us face and transform that suffering. The verse begins with a series of actions we may experience or witness. He insulted me. He struck me. He damaged me. He robbed me. These are real experiences of both physical and emotional harm. Yet, the emphasis is not on the action alone, but on the attitude of the victim. When we continue to recall, cling to, and nurture those memories in our hearts, resentment cannot cease. We tend to cling to the past, repeating old stories, nurturing anger within. Each time we recall what happened, our anger is reignited. And so, resentment continues to burn quietly, never extinguishing. Thus, the Buddha says, whoever continues to harbor such thoughts, hatred will never end. This means that we are the ones causing our own suffering, imprisoning ourselves in the jail of hatred. The person who harmed us, they may no longer remember, or may no longer even be part of our lives, but our hearts remain entangled, holding on to pain. And that is the root of prolonged suffering. The Buddha did not stop at pointing out the origin of hatred. He also offered the method to overcome it. In the next verse, he says that only those who let go of the thoughts, he scolded me, he struck me, he won over me, he stole from me, can truly overcome hatred. Meaning, only when we release the past, stop clinging to what has happened, and stop seeing ourselves as victims, can hatred come to an end. Letting go does not mean forgetting or denying what happened. Letting go is an act of wisdom, of understanding and compassion. Letting go is seeing clearly the impermanent nature of all phenomena, and accepting that what happened is already gone, and we no longer need to carry it in our hearts. A wise person is not someone who knows a lot, but one who knows when to let go, who knows how to return to the present moment, care for body and mind, and nourish loving kindness. When loving kindness is watered, hatred naturally fades. Like sunlight disperses darkness, loving kindness drives away anger. When love is present, anger finds no place to stay. One who lives in hatred dwells in a mental hell. Their minds are always filled with afflictions, suffering, anxiety. But one who knows how to let go, to forgive, opens the door of heaven within themselves. Forgiveness is not weakness, but the manifestation of inner strength. Forgiveness is loving oneself, not allowing what happened to harm the present and the future. There is a story in the scriptures of a man whose family was murdered by robbers. He harbored hatred for many years. Only when he met a teacher and heard the Buddha's teachings did he realize that it was hatred that had truly stolen his peace, joy, and life. From then, he began to practice letting go forgiveness, and eventually found peace in his heart. We are the same. If any of us is holding on to resentment, please look deeply within. Ask yourself, does this resentment truly serve me? Or does it only bring more suffering? Is it worth keeping? And if we can let it go, then today is a precious opportunity to do so. In meditation, there is a beautiful practice called metta bhavana, loving kindness meditation. Each day, we sit quietly, breathe gently, and send loving kindness to ourselves, to those we love, and even to those who have hurt us. When the mind is nourished by love, hatred finds no soil to grow. Remember, we forgive not because the other deserves it, but because we deserve peace. We forgive not because we forget, but because we want to live fully in the present, unbound by the past, from the heart of letting go, from the light of mindfulness, from the warmth of compassion. We gradually escape the whirlpool of anger and pain. This is the path the Buddha has shown, and it is the path we can walk, step by step, every day. And yet, it takes time and patience. Hatred, once deep-rooted, is not uprooted overnight. It needs conscious cultivation of kindness, moment by moment. Every time anger arises, it's an invitation not to suppress it, but to breathe, recognize, and hold it gently with mindfulness, like a parent cradling a crying child. Our awareness can embrace even our deepest wounds. Let us reflect on the image the Buddha used. Hatred never ceases by hatred. Only by love it ceases. This is an ancient law, a timeless truth, and the world still needs it. Perhaps more now than ever. When we look around, at conflicts, violence, discrimination, we see the consequences of not letting go, of generations carrying the burdens of resentment. Our practice then is not just personal healing. It is global transformation. Every act of forgiveness is an act of peace. Every moment of letting go is a ripple of compassion in the ocean of humanity. So we begin with ourselves. We let go of the stories we've told ourselves about being wronged. We stop rehearsing the pain and start cultivating a space of stillness within. We breathe. We soften. We open our hearts. Again and again. Sometimes it helps to speak from the heart. Even though I've been hurt, I choose to heal. Even though I was wounded, I choose not to pass that wound on. I choose peace. This is the vow of a bodhisattva, to turn pain into compassion, darkness into light. Dear friends, even if today you are still angry, it is okay. Be patient, but do not feed it. Just be with it. Breathe. And in time, like a lotus blooming through mud, your heart will open again. Let us go deeper. What does it truly mean to be free from hatred? It's not merely the absence of anger. It's the presence of compassion even toward those who harmed us. It's seeing them not as enemies, but as beings also trapped in their own suffering. The moment we see the suffering in the other person, our anger begins to soften. This is not easy, but it is possible. With mindfulness, we see clearly. With compassion, we embrace the pain. And with wisdom, we understand the futility of clinging to resentment. There is a practice in the Mahayana tradition called exchanging self with others. It is a radical practice. Imagine you are the one who insulted, who hit, who harmed. What led you to that action? What pain or ignorance fueled it? When we look deeply, we often see that the one who harms is also suffering. They too need compassion. By transforming our hearts in this way, we not only heal ourselves, but we become a refuge for others, a light in the world. And isn't that the purpose of the path? Not just to avoid suffering, but to bring joy, to spread peace, to awaken love wherever we go. This verse in the Dhammapada is simple, but it can change your life. If taken deeply into the heart, it can dismantle years of resentment and unlock a wellspring of inner freedom. So let us practice this every day. When anger arises, smile at it. Welcome it like a teacher. Ask it, what are you trying to teach me? Where is the wound you want me to see? And gently, with love, bring healing to it. May your days be filled with the courage to forgive. May your nights be restful, unburdened by past harms. And may your heart be vast enough to hold the entire world in loving kindness. Thank you for watching today's Dharma Talk with Tien Tai. Namo Amitabha Buddha. May the merit of this practice be shared with all beings. May all disciples and sentient beings fully realize Buddhahood. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel to revisit the short teachings of the Buddha. Thank you for listening to the Dharma.